Good day, everyone. Today, cozy activity. I would like to try doing book journaling. I chose my current planner for this activity. This is a gift from my sister, and I'm very grateful, little sis. Thank you for the gift. I do enjoy organizing and planning my day, or even weekly plannings. So, as I was viewing many contents lately, like I was uh, engaging already in reading vlogs, I came upon a video about book journaling. So with this, I would like to share with you guys how I start my own book journaling. um, Let me turn this part. There, Starbucks. Ayan. Okay. So, to start off, I'll be putting my bookshelf. It's like in my, like, a drawing of a bookshelf with books on it. And also, you will put the title of the book when you've done reading it. So, in this case, I would like to show you my sketch first. Then later on, as we proceed with the following cutting, we will be cutting later on. I will put an ink already on this sketch here. Here's my sketch of my bookshelf. I already drawn 3 shelves and 5 books each shelf. Sorry, 5 books in the 2 shelves and 2 books only on this shelf. Why? Because my target, as you could already see in my reading vlogs, is 1 book per month. That's how I can encourage myself the habit of reading until hopefully someday these bookshelves will contain more than 5. Okay, or more than just 12. So the reason of 12 drawings of this or sketch of these books is I'm targeting hopefully by every month. So in a year we have 12 months, I could finish 1 book. So as you can see here, I tried to sketch some flower here, a vase, and also our cat. I was planning to make this cat Chewy. Our first adopted cat here, or rescued stray cat. Next, this is in the January. This is my January month part of the planner, because it's like goal setting. So after you finish a book, you will just write the the title of that book here, and you could put color on the book. It's like you're giving life to it month per month. So in this case, on the following activities of our book journaling, you could see I already finished more than 6. More than, I'll put 6 already because I finished June. Oh, sorry, on July as well. On July book as well, I put it here. So we have almost more than half of the month already. So I'm very grateful. On the following month, I was planning to put probably here. In my, what's this? Is this February? In my February, we had a spread here of dotted lines in a paper. So it really helped me in making my own perfect rectangular space for this books I've read already for this 2024. So truthfully, I've read so much already, I didn't thought of it, and it's more than 7 already, and I added here. But I might be putting additives as my academic reading because it is relevant to my thesis. But as you can see here, I started off finishing the book of Winter by January. Then in February, I didn't read any much because probably those are the months I was focusing on my thesis. And on the second book is Veronica Decides to Die. That would be on March 15. Additives would be, I'll just put an asterisk here, it's an academic book. Then next is The School for Good and Evil. It was by the end of the May month I finished this. Then by June, I've read 2 books. We have A Million Scars and A Broken Heart. This is a small book. And The School for Good and Evil, the second book of A World of Without Princess. And next, on July, I finished 2 books. No, 2 books. Holy Moments, and the third book, The School for Good and Evil, and The Last Ever After. So, I just advanced because this is my target already. I started Lost You Forever and not yet done reading it. And also, I'm currently reading the August. For the August is The School for Good and Evil. So, I'm reading 2 books. One is made by Tong Hua of the Lost You Forever. And then by Soman Chainani, the 4th book of The School for Good and Evil. So this is my vacant spot. So I have a space here for the next. Might be I could change my bookshelf goals if I'm reading too much or reading beyond the 12 books that the goals that I want to finish this year. But it is an encouragement for me to try, challenging myself na not only to read 1 book per month, but as you could see already, I have 2 books. I'm over challenging myself already. I have 2 books per month by June and July already. So might be I'm trying to take a break from reading The School for Good and Evil. That's why I'm trying new genre of books. So on the next pages, probably my vacant, probably March. Yeah, it's vacant. March, I will put here the journal. I'll put here the books and my short of subjective point of views and also my reviews. So these are the things we will be cutting out today. And also this. So this will be our canvas in the following days to come. And also these are, truthfully guys, I am currently have no source of income, and I discovered we have websites like Canva. So these are images that came from them, and I'm glad I am a teacher, so I have a printer. I'm glad that I invested bringing a printer or buying a printer. Thanks to my lovely parents supporting me through and through. So I just printed this out, and I will try my best to cut out in a delicate way as much as I can. And this will be one of our pattern designs. So these are examples of banner. As you could see, I have a glitch already with the colors. It's not that so vibrant, but I'm okay with it. I could still use this. Sorry, there's a mark here already, no? Don't worry, I'm resourceful. I'll find a way. I could still use these banners. And another examples of banners here that I printed from Canva. Again, thank you, Canva. You support them. So we don't need to buy. No, if you have resources that you have at home, like printer that you haven't been using for a while, why not just print on a clean sheet of paper, and then you may now use it for your book journaling. And they use digital book journaling, then that's another alternative, and I will try to discover it as well in the future. guys, I'm not sure if you can hear me. I hope you do. Today is raining, so now I'm using my table light. Now I will like to try to make my own first book journal account for the first two books that I have read this year, The Winter and Veronica Decides to Die. So first off, let's try to make the panel that I've learned in the YouTube account of Erin Smith. Again, thank you, Miss Erin Smith. Because of you, I got really inspired in making my own. So it depends on your notebook, okay? So I'm not sure what kind of notebook I'm using, but I counted all of the grid, and now I'll be preparing the first panel first, where I will be putting my account on the book. So I hope you could see that there. There. Then the top part. Yeah, I'm using all of the grids. I should have next time I'll do the cover part. But anyway, let's move on. So let's put where that book covers will be pasted. There. So the book will be put here in the middle. This will be the book cover of the book. The book cover, and then here I'll be writing the title. When did I read it, or last day or first day I read it, then my rating. Probably I'll just be using numbers, so out of 5 I will put my rate there, and then my review text will be here. This will be my review of the book. Okay, so next let's go at the bottom part. Put the books there. So example here, let's go to the first one. Oh, there. So we put here the book, and then write the title, when is the first or last day I read it, then I'll put my rating. And then here are some of the cut patterns that I've done. I hope this will fit, but if not, I'll just adjust it. Anyway, I put it like that. I'll cut this part, and then I'll put this character. Probably I'll be cutting this part of her hand because the character here is a cyborg, and she is the heroine is Cinder and her friends. It's like the character of the fairy tales: Crest for Rapunzel, Scarlet for Red Riding Hood, and Winter for I believe she's the Queen of Ice, and Cinder for Cinderella. So she's the main lead. But in this era of the story, she is the theme of the story is somewhat sci-fi. Okay, so let's start to cut. Anyway, I'll cut this part here, then first off this hand, because she is a cyborg. Oh no, it's brown out. And then next, sorry if my lighting is dark. My next one is Veronica Decides to Die. This is the last book. Sorry, the for February, March book. And then because I have a big winged lady here, I have no choice but to write over her. And I think it will be okay. It's like part of the art already. Okay, so let's start off with winter first. I'd like to present to you the finished output of our first entry of my book journal. Ooh, I am proud of it. It's my first time, so it is an accomplishment. I'm happy. Let me darken this part without ruler. There. So everything of this part of my journal is a journey. And if you're watching this, then welcome. I hope you'll enjoy journeying with me with this another cozy activity. Truthfully, as a person who enjoys things that somewhat are easy, it's my first time to try things that are not part or not in my comfort zone. And this might be a good learning for me to document and like learn how to summarize a book that is like 300 to 500 pages. This is a learning. Anyway, we have different perspective and subjective opinions about the books I've read. So these are mine, both 5 out of 5, because it's the last book, and the first one it's really a famous book by Paulo Coelho, and it's really good. So again, the accomplishment for today is journal entry, and hopefully on the following entries will be put in this page. So I hope you could join with me again in accomplishing more journal entries in the following videos to come. And that is all, everyone. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this content. Bye. Bye. Like and subscribe. Thank you.